Hmm. Looks like I'm live. Ooh, we are live. Welcome to the live, everybody. I'm going live right now, real time, to hit my 1,000 subscribers. See that? We're at 9. Is that focused? Focus on that. Let me get a little closer. Can you focus? Can you see it? Yeah, 999, 999. Almost there. One more subscriber. We're going to hit it. We're going to pop this. We're going to go crazy. Got 1,000 on the wall. So I want to thank everybody. I got to poke a hole in this little guy right here. So we're ready to go. Let's see. I don't want to mess this up. We only have one of these. Okay. So we got the hole in there. We're ready to go. Ready to pop this bad boy. So thank you for joining the live. I've never gone live before. I don't know why I thought it would be a really good idea to try this live the very first time with you guys while I hit the 1,000, but it felt right. So I went with it. And shout out to Will Higgins, because it was actually your idea, brother. I don't see you in the live yet, but I got 2 people in the live. Maybe you're one of the 2. I don't know. I don't even know how to tell. This is my first time doing any of this. Let's see. New managing moderators can support your channel. Okay. I don't even, I don't know. But drop a hello in the comments. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're watching at. But let's see. Are we there yet? Let you guys know I'm not BSing. Okay. Boom, still 999. We're almost there. Almost there. So this is my second shot at YouTube. And I'm going to give you guys the brief story of my first experience on YouTube, as well as what's worked so far and how I got to 1,000. And guess what? It only took me literally 3 months to hit 1,000 subscribers. 3 months. I'm almost monetized, like and I'm monetized. Like it's that close. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys for supporting, watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. Like it literally means the world to me just starting this out. And I started off with the mansion tours this time around. And I did that more to inspire you, not just to show you how the other half live, but to inspire you to win in your life and be the best version of yourself, no matter what that is. But the initial YouTube that I launched was in 2017. And I put out a few videos, I think more or less about 10 videos I put out. I was pretty consistent, but then I honestly fell off. I didn't get the returns I wanted. That the vanity metrics weren't there. I had not a lot of subscribers or followers on any other platform really, but I would post something on Instagram and I would get engagement. I would get feedback. When I posted on YouTube the first time around, I wasn't getting much of anything. It was pretty low. And I gave up, to be honest. I stopped. So I was going through the motions. I hit some roadblocks and I stopped. The problem wasn't hitting the roadblocks. The problem wasn't the lack of views or subscribers initially. That's almost par for the course. That's expected. The problem was that I stopped. You see, failure isn't a problem. Failure is actually part of the process. I even failed my way here to this 1,000 subscribers in 3 months. I failed forward. Failure isn't a bad word. Failure is anything to hide from. With social media nowadays, I feel like people try to hide it, but I don't. Just being real, honest, and open. All right, let's go. I'm a little nervous to hit 1,000 right now. I'm doing it live. We're almost there. Let's refresh again. Oh, 998. I actually lost a subscriber. We went down a subscriber. Hopefully it wasn't one of the people on the live that dropped off. Jeez. Well, if you did, hey, it's all good. That happens. Like I was saying, failure is part of life. It's not a bad word. It's something to hide from or shy away from. If anything, lean into it, because the secret to it all is that failure is success. Failure is actually part of success. I'm a former athlete. I played basketball my entire life. Imagine a basketball player who shoots shots and just never misses. Imagine a sports team that thinks they can play games an entire season or multiple seasons and never lose and just always win. That doesn't happen. Failing is part of the process. It's the flip side to the same exact coin of the game that you're playing, the experience of life. If it's something personal, if it's something professional, something business oriented, Failure and success, they're the same coin. Same coin. I'm just gonna move this mic at my face a little bit. Just realized how close it was. First time using this. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 as a webcam, and I'm hoping it's working out. Let's see. All right, we're still at 998. We lost a subscriber. That's part of the process, baby. We're gonna lose subscribers. It happens. We're gonna gain them and we're gonna lose them. And thank you to the 2 people on the live right now. Oh, Albazeb. Hello from Pakistan. What up, brother? Hello, hello. Greetings, greetings. Pakistan in the house. You know, Abazeb is always showing love. You watch the videos, you show love. You told me a house to do. I did that house because you suggested it. Thank you for tapping in on the live with me right now. You see me looking over here because that's where the monitor is. YouTube should be recommending your video to everybody. They might have a program to do that, but they might want payment for that. Yeah, you know, they might want me to pay for that. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if it wasn't crazy. I get having to pay to play. I'd be down if it wasn't crazy. Maybe I'll look into that and see if there's kind of paid promotions for the lives or to promote the YouTube channel. I've done it all organically thus far, all organically. So no paid promotions as of yet, but not something that I'm against. So anyway, let's give it another whirl. Let's see where we're at. 998 still. We're holding at 998. I don't know how long this live is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like hours. I don't know. I hope it's not hours. I mean, but as long as we're hanging out and as long as we're adding value to one another, I think it's a good thing. So you can always add value to me by dropping that subscribe, by hitting the subscribe button. That's adding value to me. My whole purpose, the whole reason that I started this channel is to inspire. That's it. That's the whole reason. I initially started the channel back in 2017 wanting to inspire, but I ended up stopping. I realized, even looking back, that I didn't have enough of my own vision. I didn't have enough of my own clarity. I didn't have enough to say. I was saying more things that I had heard that were impactful to me, but I didn't have my own journey to tell. I didn't have probably enough failures yet at that point. I'm 6'7" for those of you who don't know, and I played basketball and I wanted to make it to the NBA. That was my lifelong dream, to make it to the NBA. When that didn't happen, it was a heartbreak. It was failure, and I wondered, did I peak back in high school? Was that the best it's ever going to be? Because I was one of the popular kids. I was the star of the basketball team all 4 years, freshman through senior. So was I done? Was that it? Was that the end of the story? Because I had failed. Is it over? I peaked. Is life all downhill from here? These are all thoughts that I was having, honestly, at that time. But I'm really glad that I was able to keep on going and find even better on the other side. Every low is followed by a higher high. Trust that. You just have to keep on going. Failure is not a problem. Quitting is the problem. When you stop, it's over. Failure doesn't mean it's over. Failure is just feedback. That's input. That's okay. That's like that basketball player that misses a shot. That's fine. Or even it's a big goal like me making it to the NBA, not making it, that is failure. But that doesn't mean my life is over. That doesn't mean I don't have any more to give. That doesn't mean that there's not other chapters to the book that is me. The only time your book is over is when you quit, when you throw in the towel. When you say you're done, that's when you're done. But a failure might be the end of a chapter. Maybe a door is closed, but that doesn't mean another one won't open, a bigger one, a better one. Let's tap into the live countdown. 999. We gained another subscriber back, guys. We gained one back. One more, and we get to pop this guy right here. One more, and we get to bam, pop this one. One more subscriber, and we'll hit 1,000. For those of you who don't know, 1,000 subscribers is a big milestone when you're trying to get monetized. Getting monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So 1,000 subscribers is huge. Most people don't get that many subscribers. The fact that I did it in 3 months, I'm just blessed and thankful. And I approached it way differently this time around when I decided to get back into YouTube. I know this live is kind of probably rambling and all over the place. You see, this isn't polished. This isn't me being able to edit together the perfect video for you guys. This is just raw and it's real. Abba Zeb, you're welcome for the live shout out, man. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. But yeah, this is real. This is raw as it gets. There's no cuts. There's nothing I can do to make it prettier for you guys. It just kind of is what it is on a live. And honestly, I'm nervous because it's the first time I've gone live on any platform, and it's the 1,000th subscriber. And I don't know how long I'm going to hold you guys hostage either. But like I said, I'll add value to you and give you story time the whole way. So it's like you're hanging out here with me, watching the 1,000 happen. And I'm going to keep on going. And this isn't the only milestone that we're going to hit. 1,000, then 100,000, then a million. I'm going to keep on going because I want to keep on adding value to as many people as possible. And let's see, 999 still. Okay, back to a little more story time. Side note, I'm absolutely obsessed with this water bottle, the Lark Pure Viz 2. I just did an unboxing for it. I'm going to drop a link in the description of this video. But I have a full video coming out about the Lark Pure Viz 2. This bottle is absolutely amazing. So as a real estate agent, I'm always on the go, running from meeting to showing to filming content. I'm always outside, always on the go. And I was spending a lot of money on good water. And I realized that if I spent a lot more money one time, this would be the last water bottle I'd really ever need, as long as I obviously had the water bottle. If I forget it at home, that's a whole other story. But anyway, this water bottle, more than just being kind of stylish and sleek, it has a blue light inside of it. Actually, pop this open to show you guys. So there's a blue light in the top of it, and that kills all the bacteria. It also has a filter on the inside. So that filters out all the nanoparticles, any leads, chlorine. So I can literally go to any faucet, fill this up. If it's filtered already, then that's even better. It's just kind of double filtered. And I have noticed it tastes better after it's been filtered already. So if I get it from a fill station at a restaurant, gym, hotel, it does taste a little better than if I just went to like a kitchen and filled it up at like an office or something like that. But not bad. I'm able to get quality water wherever I'm at, the cleanest, purest water. So Lark Pure Viz 2, love the bottle. Anyway, the second time around, I took YouTube very seriously. I approached YouTube as a business. The first time I approached it as a novice, like it was more of like a hobby, and I kind of got those novice results, almost like you would if it's a hobby. This time, I decided to first go to the Think Media Summit. Shout outs to my homie Will Higgins again, because he said he was going to that and he kind of turned me on to Think Media. I'd seen a few videos from some of the creators like Omar before he left, but I wasn't deep into that Think Media ecosystem with Sean and all those peeps over there. But he was going to the summit in Las Vegas and he told me about it. And I said, you know what, that sounds fantastic. I've been wanting to do YouTube and take it seriously. So let me go and learn from people that are doing it at the top, that are the best. There were so many takeaways. I've already started to build a framework of a video that I'm going to really do a detailed breakdown of my road to 1,000, where I won't be on live for the first time and a little nervous and stressed about hitting the 1,000 subscribers. So just get subscribed if you're not already. Tune in for that. If you're watching this later, probably anytime next week. Today is actually 11/11. So if you're watching this on pretty much anything after 11/15, 16, chances are that video is probably already up. But today we're focused on hitting that 1,000 subscribers, and still 999. So I went to the Think Media Summit and I learned a lot. Probably more than I'll unpack now without looking at notes. I have my notes, but I don't want to be like in the notes too much and be distracted. I want to be more connected with you guys on this live right now, but I'll just kind of talk off the top of the dome right now. And one of the main changes that I made was my way I looked at YouTube. Seeing creators blow up, if it's a Mr. Beast, a Emma Chamberlain, if it's Justin Bieber, whoever it is that you've seen really get discovered on YouTube, I was looking at YouTube as a discovery platform my whole life until I went to the Think Media Summit. And the way I looked at it shifted because I realized YouTube isn't a discovery platform. It's a distribution platform if used properly. What do I mean by distribution platform? Well, if you think about ABC, NBC, Fox, or even a studio that produces movies, if it's Paramount or Sony or Fox again, these studios, they distribute the product. So they go from the artist, the distribution service, if it's a TV show, if it's a movie, distributed to the audience. So the distribution is the middleman between the artist and the audience. YouTube is a distribution platform as well, the go between the artist and the audience. So the beautiful thing about YouTube is that YouTube is permissionless. Fox, Disney, Sony, all these distributors, they're permission oriented. They'll pick you and tap you and say, it's your turn. You're getting this show. You're getting this movie. We're greenlighting you. With YouTube, you get to go direct to the audience. You can be the studio. You can be the distribution through YouTube. Greenlight yourself and deliver your message to the world, whatever you want that message to be. So that shifted everything. I no longer was trying to do things to be quote unquote discoverable. I wanted to do YouTube to distribute my message to the world and my message and my value that I bring every single day. And my purpose is to add value to other people. I believe that that's what we're all here to do. And that's how we make the world a better place, how we make our communities better places, and how we make ourselves better people by being in service to others and adding whatever knowledge, whatever experience we have. And I'm not coming to you guys as some guru on high, some Tony Robbins figure. I look up to Tony Robbins, think he's great, but I'm not saying I'm that guy. I'm not Alex Hermosi who's sold companies for hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy who's a guide on the road with you, maybe a few steps ahead of you, maybe equal to you, same level, and we're just sharing, or maybe you're even ahead of me, but I'm giving you a different perspective, a different viewpoint. That's the value that we all can bring. We all have our own experiences, and I'm just here on YouTube to share mine. So let's check in again and see where we're at with it. 999. Oh, still 999, but at least we're not losing anymore, guys. Wouldn't it be sad if we kept on falling down? We're trying to hit 1,000. One more subscriber and we would have hit 1,000. Okay, let's hit the comments, see what's up. Abba said, how far are you willing to travel to do a tour? Would San Francisco be too far? Honestly, bro, I wouldn't mind going to San Francisco. I think San Francisco is a really cool place. I got friends out there. I've been a couple times. I would have to go for a private tour where I'd have total control over the whole house. So that's something that takes a little pre-planning. Sometimes I'm able to do that here in LA if I know the listing agent or if it's a property that I'm directly involved with. But I wouldn't want to go up there just for like a broker caravan or an open house. If you guys aren't familiar with the concept, a lot of what you see on my channel is broker caravans. Here in Los Angeles on Tuesdays between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., we have what's called the broker caravan. And if you're a member of the MLS, like I'm a member of the Board of Realtors in Beverly Hills and I'm a member of the West Side MLS, I get access to the publication where they list the homes every single week that will be on Caravan that you can go to and check them out. Sometimes they allow video, sometimes they don't. Most of the time, if it's non-owner occupied, if it's vacant, if it was built on spec by a developer or the homeowners just don't live there anymore, then they will allow you to shoot video in the home. Now, if they still live there and there's personal effects, typically they don't. So that's why sometimes they'll have it on Caravan so we can go see it, but they won't allow us to film it. Then obviously some Sundays they have open houses where they'll allow filming too. And I'll do that occasionally. Like I did that yesterday, actually for one of the subscribers who said they wanted to see a house. I checked it out and it actually was on open house. So yesterday I read the comment, went immediately to the MLS to check the house out to see who the listing agent was. Turns out it was actually Aaron Kerman, and I used to be on Aaron Kerman's team at Compass in Beverly Hills. I saw he was a listing agent, and I was saying, okay, well, I can obviously reach out to Aaron or Matt Adamo, who runs Aaron's team, one of the leaders over there, and probably get access to the house. But then I saw it actually had an open house yesterday. So I didn't have to ask for a favor. I could just go up there and record as long as they're okay with it. So I went up there and they were fine with it. So I was able to record. I'm dropping that. So if you're watching this, then you'll get to see that tour on Wednesday is when that'll get dropped. But anyway, long story to answer your question, Abazeb. I would go to San Francisco, but it would have to be a situation where I would have the whole entire day to shoot at the house, where I can see the morning, afternoon, and evening, especially if it had a really nice view. Whenever I shoot my own properties for real estate when I'm listing a property, I like to have the photographer come out multiple times throughout the day, depending on what the house is. If the house gets really good morning light, I'll definitely want to capture that. So I'll have them come in the morning. Then if there's a pool, you ideally want the sun to be right above, so that way the pool can sparkle. And then if it does have a nice view in the evening, you'd want to get that twilight shot. That's usually the shots you'll even see most of my thumbnails are the twilight shot of the house, because with the sky transitioning from day to night, it just looks really cool. And especially if you're thinking about putting it on YouTube, it's nice to be able to have that white number of the house. So if it's 35 million, 50 million, whatever it is, above the blue sky with a little gradient transitioning day to night. So if I was able to have access the whole entire day and it was an amazing house, like it'd have to be really amazing too, then yes, I most certainly would go to San Francisco. Jason Taylor, what happened to the Giants of real estate YouTube? Giants of real estate. Yo, me and Mike, we are still the Giants of real estate. But I'll just be honest and real, because you're on Real J Street's channel. We had a videographer that we were paying to go with us to shoot that. That's why it kind of looked like it was a reality show. We were paying a videographer to follow us to make it feel like a reality show. And that cost money. That's a pretty big expense. It was like our whole marketing budget almost per month was spent on the YouTube channel. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying that was a bad thing, but it's not really sustainable when you're not seeing the returns from it. And we didn't make money off of that, but more so because we probably didn't structure it the right way, to be honest. We should have gotten more sponsors involved from the beginning. So we're looking at how we can do it differently for what we're going to call season 2 of the show. So season 1, that's already in the books, but we're planning season 2 for 2025 when me and Mike come back and do things a little differently the second time around. But me and Mike, we still work together, still boys. He's always showing love, actually sharing my videos on my channel. All love 100%. So nothing bad happened with the Giants. We're still Giants. We're still rolling. We're still rocking. We're just preparing for season 2. Let's see. I'm going to check and see how far we are away from 1,000, guys. Have we hit it yet? Oh, still 999. Still 999. Sheesh. Jason, nice. Yeah, it is nice. And thank you for tapping in, brother, and for being in the comments. I appreciate you. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. And there's actually 4 of you guys here right now, so I don't feel alone. I am not alone. You are here with me. Oh, man, I should stop singing before I lose more subscribers. So anyway, let me get back to story time on how I hit 1,000 subscribers in 3 months. So I went to the Think Media Summit. First thing that changed was I didn't look at YouTube as a discovery platform anymore. I started to look at it as a distribution platform. The second thing that really changed was I became aware that YouTube, I don't know if you know this or not, but YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. The first largest search engine is Google. The second is YouTube. So what that means is there's people that are always searching for things. If it's a how-to video on anything from baking a cake to stopping a dog from barking, if it's motivation and inspiration, overcoming a bad day, rising to the next level, if it's home tours, which I've started with, people are always looking for that, especially if it's a really amazing home. People are always looking for high-end homes. It's kind of like the real estate excitement. That's my mom texting me. Hi, Mom. Shoutouts to you. So I no longer looked at it as just a discovery platform. I looked at it as a distribution service, and then also realized that it was a search engine. So that means that people are always looking for videos. So it's almost like a radio. When a radio is tuned to a certain frequency, you're going to hear what that station is. So I know I needed to essentially tune my YouTube channel to a station by title, thumbnail, and description. That would allow me to kind of open my channel up, open the video up to the traffic that's already there, what they're already searching. If they're searching for a house tour, if they're searching for a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills, as long as you have a great thumbnail, great title, and great description, you're going to be able to capture some of those people. Now, my very first video that I put up got like 2,000 views in like the first week, and that was amazing. I was over the moon excited, and I still think that was amazing, especially because at the time I only had 50 subscribers, so that was like bananas. So I got the first week, I think I got 50 subscribers or so in the very first week, but to have that video go bananas and hit literally 2,000 views was huge. Abazeb, I'm glad your videos became longer. These types of properties need time to be shown and appreciated. I'm glad you're appreciating the long content, brother. I really am, because I knew as a new creator, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to hold the attention for that long. If people would see a video that's 20 minutes or 15 minutes from a new creator and say, you know what, I'm going to give my 15 minutes to this video, give my 20 minutes to this video. And I didn't want somebody to tap in for just 2 or 3 minutes and then be gone when the video is 15 or 20 minutes, because the watch time decreasing hurts the channel. YouTube's backend, what they're doing is they'll push your video out once they see that it has a little engagement. They'll start pushing out more. And the first thing that they look at is click-through rate. If they show your video to 100 people, will at least 5 click it? That's a 5% click-through rate, and that's kind of ideal. If it's more than that, then it's fantastic. They'll start pushing out more and more. If they show it to 100 people and only one person clicks it, they say, hey, it's not a good video, or it's not a good thumbnail, it's not a good description, not a good title. There's something off, meaning that the viewers, the potential viewers that they're showing it to, aren't clicking it. So that means it's not hitting and they're not going to push it. But if they show it to somebody and it does hit, then they will push it. The second thing that they look for is how long is that person staying on the video. They want the person to watch most of it, stay all the way to the end. If they bounce out in the first 30 seconds, then YouTube says this isn't a good video. The number that they're really looking for is if they show it to 2 people, they want at least 1 person to stay. If they show it to 10 people, they want at least 5 people to stay. Or sorry, not show to, if they click on it. If 10 people click on it, they want at least 5 to stay. If 6 or 7 or 8 stay, then they say, okay, this is good. As long as that click-through rate stays high and that view duration stays high, then they'll keep on pushing it out more and more. If people are staying all the way till the end of the video, which thank you to everybody who watches it to the very end, because if you stay all the way to the end of the video, YouTube says this is a really good video. We're going to push this video even more. Now, here's the thing. If at the end you click on the next video, or you even better click on my playlist, and you stay on YouTube longer and you stay on my channel longer, then YouTube really starts to push that video, because they say, wow, not only is this a good video, the creator is resonating with the audience. YouTube being they, want you to stay on the platform for as long as possible, or to stay on that one creator's channel for as long as possible. So the bigger your offering, the better chance you have of having videos go viral and having them push your whole channel. If you have, limited subscribers and your first video goes viral, chances of them pushing you as a creator is lower. But if you have a big catalog, one video goes viral, but the other videos start to pop and get hits, that's when YouTube really starts to lean into that video and that creator and push them even more. Gotta check. Let's see. Got a text. Let me see what's happening here. Okay, let me check. Let's see. Have we hit it yet? 1,000 subscribers, guys! We did it! We did it! 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. Oh man, thank you guys so much for subscribing, for watching, for liking, for commenting. 1,000. We did it. Thank God. Thank you, God, for the opportunity. Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yes. I'm so happy, so happy. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm so inspired. I'm so happy. I'm so on fire. I'm going to be putting out even more content. This is just the beginning. So get ready for a lot more. I'm going to do more than the house tours, just so you guys know where we're going with it. Motivation Mondays, I'm going to start dropping these videos, giving you a little peek behind the veil, more insight, more motivation every single Monday. On Tuesdays, I already have a video shot about the water bottle that'll be dropping tomorrow. So on Tuesdays, you're going to get tech and things video, things that I, as an entrepreneur, feel have added value to my life, and I think will also add value to yours. And then come Vlogmas in December, I'm going to hop on that train and I'm going to do Vlogmas. So you're going to start to get vlog content from me too. I'll drop a video literally every single day through Vlogmas from December 1st all the way through Christmas. So there's a lot more coming. So I hope that you guys love all the content. I hope you're inspired by it. Most of all, thank you guys again so much. Make today great. Peace. Now let me see if I can end this. Oh, there we go. End stream. Let me just check. What the hell says congrats? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all the comments. All right, guys, that's the end of this live stream. Thank you again for tapping in. Even if you're watching this later on demand, I appreciate you for watching this. And yeah, thank you.